Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Field of Glory Empires. This is a 10 crowns match. Let's go. This is episode 103, I believe, 212 BC. The reign of Agathocles the Taciturn. Now, this is going to be one of the most epic turns, this one and the next one, at least that I've played in this match. There is so much going on, including some treachery that is so bad. We'll go into that into detail. So indications are that Antigonids should go over to us as a client state. They'll make a peace with Egypt so Egypt retains some lands. There's a pending battle between Dacia and Epirus and maybe Rome with Athens, my ally, played by Wilco. Me in Thebes or Thessaly. And this is where the treachery comes in. It's not for me. But let's just go see how this plays out. And I'll explain. Because see, I have little birdies everywhere. And one of them came back. Well, actually, I got a Dacian envoy. Yeah, 3 crowns record. Oh, yeah. The other match, the other series. I think we're way over 200. I don't know where we're at. Way over 200, I think. Trying to stay up on the CDR where wear awareness. I found out where to look for the wear awareness. It's probably right in front of my face. Grab your popcorn, boys and girls, because there's a lot going on here. We'll tell you about what Wilco has in store for Pontus, what he thinks he does. And I'll have to tell you, no, let's just watch, because we're going to look at the whole world here. There's one Mauryan army, two Mauryan armies played by taxmen. They're coming over to assist me. We're at war with Rome, Epirus. Alright, so he's going to take this place. Now, Thessaly is just a wasteland. It's all well and good. It is an objective of mine, but I don't care. And this is another beautiful thing. I'm the last of the 9 playing here today, or 8 now, because Game with Colonels played Spar is gone. I'm going to get revenge for him. We'll talk about that too. Yeah, my pirates are going to get hit. Somehow these ships got loose, even though Carthage is supposed to protect this, help with this bit. But Carthage has made a peace. Rome, because of war awareness, they're ready to collapse. As a matter of fact, everybody's hurting right now. Pontus, Dacia, I'm sure. Epirus for sure. Yeah, we're going to lose a bunch of these. That's alright. We're going to pull them. Because we're going to make a peace with Rome. We're going to make a peace with Epirus. And we'll be making a peace with Dacia. Because I got some information. It's so egregious. But in a weird way, it's going to work out for us. These are cheap. So again, the reports are, and Carthage explained, played by Tanaka, they had to make peace with Rome. Well, he started a war with Rome anyway. Rome's hurting. But we understand. We're not mad. Athens tried to make this out like that they bailed. Okay, Tanaka, Carthage bailed on our four-way alliance with Mauryan, Pontus, him, and, well, Carthage. Ow, I just spilled tea on me. I might have to take a break here. Oh, it's a kind of a big mess. Wow, let's run this. Boy, in a mountain passo. Yeah, Carthage is the great bad. When you got high war awareness, he showed up map. He showed the image of how bad it was. So it's so bad. Yeah, it affects your economy. That's one reason why I kept putting stuff into gold and not making any other changes, not any armies. Now I'm like a 300 gold piece deficit. I did tell everybody that we're strained, but we want to honor our alliance, especially with Athens. All right. Good. You know, I'm allied with Armenia. Really good thing. The place is volatile. So you'll get slaves, you get Iberi, other mountain tribes, independent mountain tribes, Caucasian usually, not necessarily, sometimes they're steppe, but drifted down in here. It's the crossroads of continents anyway, right? It's just like now. Yeah, look at, we don't need this Iberi army right next to us, so, yeah. Because they do not like us. Because they don't like anybody. And we can't rent. It's a draw. Yeah, come on, Armenia. You don't know. Because they'll break in. Good. Oh. Yeah. They won the battle, but that's a big Iberi army. Yeah. Yeah, they would be able to get right in. Also, our king, super old. Now we've got about 26 years where he's been either in poor health or very poor health. It's incredible. I don't think I ever had one on death's bed that long. All right, let's go through these real quick, and I'm going to have to take a break. Okay, so the Antigonids are now a client state of Pontus. Okay, now this, I sold this to him to block this, but it's not going to be a problem. We're going to have to live with Dacia having a seashore. And we got a trade deal. Right. Proposal for a transaction. Let's go look at it. Yeah, almost 300. Oh, I can't do that. I want to do that. Let's hold back and we'll look. Right. We're going to end that war. Right? Against Dacia. Against Iberia, that's great, because these guys will range all over the place. Okay. That's to help Carthage. Declared war on Rome. They're going to get all these messages. Jetta Bohemi. Well, that is a client state, I think, of the Belgae. Yeah, the Bertoni, definitely. Way over there, we're going to stop all this. Yeah. Epirus. We'll save that. Alright. Where's that at? Oh, here. Yeah, oh, bye. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, crucified religious agitators up here at Tanaka. Alright. 2 progress tokens. Alright. Now. I'm going to take a break because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read this to you guys. So, here's a shield of the... First, let's look at the Dacian army. They don't have a general. $196. Combat power 612. So let's just say 800. This is my army. 461. Fully yoked out. 461. 238. So that's 700. 153. So we outnumber them. By about 20. But now Athens told me that he was going to push straight up into them. And he said he was going to do it no matter what. And I got mad and said, look, you got to consult with me first. And then we got to look at the full mill deal. And I don't see any Romans. Carthage made a peace. We'll go look at that in a second. But this morning, hours and hours ago, I got this message from RektAngel plays Dacia. He says, and now we've been having conversations for a while, and then the war, we broke off talking. He says, greetings to you. Remember how I said that the leader of Athens will not pull its weight and will just rely on the Pontic armies to do its bidding? Well, it turns out he'll go even further than that. As seen in attached messages, which I will read because it's a screenshot, he is now, well, I got to do it anyway, just like this. He is now proposing to switch sides and join the war against you. As I stated previously, this is exactly what led to this war in the first place. Athens can't be trusted, even in the smallest degree. All they even do is scheme and gain more power for themselves, or to save their own skin. I do believe we have no basis for conflict, given that we have plenty of Athenian regions we can split between ourselves, instead of endlessly trying to satisfy his wishes, and I really can't see a point in this war. We'll talk about that, because if anyone's following this knows I put it. Pontus and Mauryan put everything on this to help Athens. I'm sure that Pontus and Mauryan will both prefer to have rich and easy to take lands of Athens and the rest of the Hellenic world, instead of the endless fighting in the Balkan mountains, especially if the latter involves working with a fundamentally unreliable quote teammate. If you do decide the time for peace has come, I invite you to send white peace offers to Dacia and Epirus. I already have one pending from him. You have a turn right now, which is convenient. We can start working on splitting Athens. Now, okay, we got a massive army, but I don't see him giving. He said he gave orders. I'm not seeing that. Are we seeing any? Well, I don't know if we should or not. Well, the thing is this. I've got to read this. So Wilco sent a screenshot. Not Wilco, RektAngel of Dacia. Yeah, Macedonia is a client state. Greetings. This was sent to him from Wilco, Athens. Greeting Dacia, you've conducted a brilliant campaign in Greece, and whilst Athens is capable of further stubborn defense and even counterattack, right, like the one we were talking about, that he wants to do, I come to you now with a proposal independent of our so-called allies Pontus, who feigns assistance but imposes his will on our proud nation as if it was their own, which is total bullshit. I would just objected to just doing everything practical because I've followed his tail a couple times into schemes that didn't work out and saved his ass. I would not expect you to consider an end to this war, but perhaps you would consider Athens switching sides and the benefits that it would bring. After all, I know exactly what's coming in the east, and I can only assure you a strong navy will be invaluable for what's lumbering rapidly towards the coast of Anatolia. That's his first message. Now that's Mauryan played by Taxman. And I shared this, by the way, with Taxman and with Carthage, because we were so allied with Carthage. Even though he had to make a peace, and he felt bad about it. Mauryan has sent Athens so much money and manpower, I don't even know how much. They've also assisted me so I could get to Antigonids as a client state, so we can quell that. And I have, it's an ally. Its troops will help protect us. Maybe we'll absorb it later, and end the peace with Egypt, end the war with Egypt, so Egypt can get some land. Egypt needs helping when they're neutral with Kuebelwagen. All right. So strong navy, and I'm glad I've been keeping my navy as large as his. It's not quite, but we're going to fix that. But I've got to fix my finances because then he said, naturally, all territory you've taken in Thrace and Greece will remain under your control. You will have no further challenge from Athens, and you may consider your campaign a success. I am willing, if accepted, to fight against what in recent terms has been unveiled as true tyranny in the East. Also in game terms, what a twist that would be. Well, I'm going to make you twist. I hope you watch this, Wilco. And I love you. You're a great game player. And, well, here we go. So, what do? I could sit here and see if he followed the orders, if he went ahead and get destroyed. Or I can leave right now and get over to Anatolia. Now, he might try to spin that as treachery, but I had warned him a long time ago because he did the same kind of thing against Sparta, his ally, played by Gaming with the Colonel. You know, and I didn't like it, but I just wanted a strong power here, and there was Athens, and he played it well, both militarily and with guile. This is role playing, but this is gaming. This is war gaming. And so the thing is, I warned him. And I also made it public, too. If I ever got a whiff of treachery from him, because everybody's warned, don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him. That, you know, something like this would happen. Well, so, you know, I'm going to leave him. I'm going to go. I'll stay allied long enough and get my troops on shore. And he can't just merely war deck me. He has to break the alliance. Now, if he did move ahead into that army, he's going to get crushed. But he might not move them all. Or he's just going to stay there and he's hoping that I would have followed the lead because I finally grudgingly agreed, okay, let's do it. Because I've seen this before. Seen a screenshot after his turn. It's a WeGo. And I know that's what the treachery probably is. I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter. That I would march in there and I'd have my army crushed by him. And maybe he'll follow in. Or maybe not. So I'm going to leave. And I have my navy here to escort me. Combined fleet. I was going to use it to drop something on here. Well, we might prevail here. But again, this war is endless. And I'm going to have to take a break. But if we go here, the nation traits. I am not seeing any war. They said it's here in nation traits. I'm going to screenshot this because someone says it's here, and I saw it. So I wonder if there's an option I need to show. Manpower bonus, loyalty bonus, conversion bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break. Anyway, let me screenshot this. And yeah, I'm gonna send it. I said, hey, I'm not showing war awareness, but I do know I have it. So I am going. I'm looking. Maybe there's an option for more messages. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take a break. This is already getting real long. We're going to execute some things. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. Well, since we're on the screen. So now he's 76. He went bad. He's been very bad for a long time. 15, 16 years. So we're going to get a new king. We've got to stay on the CDR. We got 2 progress tokens. It's going to be hard to get more for a while. We need some new ones. And now if we go here, we want to get to be a level 3 government. There's some good stuff that comes with it. Yeah. All right. So we'll go look at the Antigonids. Well, we can look now. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to support this army. I don't control them, but yeah, we got ships. They will move them, and they will protect us. Right? So here, now this has been a deal too. I cannot create Asia Minor province. I needed this, and Athens wouldn't sell it to me, even though I was supporting him. I asked him, and he just wouldn't. Well, now I'll get it because I'm going to assault this with this army before the peace. Siege will be quick, unbreached walls, that's fine. Yeah, got a little degradation. We're going to assault. And I told Dacia I need this. So I don't know if you can sell, and I don't have another Macedonian or Antigonid land to test to see if you can see them, but we'll work it out. So Egypt got all this, and he needs help anyway, even though he's just a neutral. Mauryan and I were going to make some kind of pact, ivory pact. It's like a long-term one, right? Yeah, so we're allied with Armenia, with Iberia around. They could fold up. And we're allied with Bosphorus. And we're allied with Sarmatia. And I sold this. I could buy it back later. We got serious financial problems. Alright. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to leave. With the fleet. Yeah, I think my NVIDIA software is acting up. Well, we got to go through his... one. Oh. Let me see which one has a better harbor here. I think it's this. Anchorage. Yeah, see, there's no growth, hardly any growth going. It's like decades. That's got the harbor. We could even land here. Major harbor. How's the food situation? Only 167. 66. See, I haven't been here. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay. Now the pirates. Because he's going to be hunting. Yeah, Carthage said they made... I'm not sure if he's done it now. Let's see. Let's just go look at Rome. Yep, peace. Now, Carthage didn't warn us, so I wish he would have. I want to send all these goddamn pirates out here. Right. Massalia fleet. Alright. Stop. Okay. Pirate Aeolus. Nerix. Pirate Samos. I'll keep these here. Keep an eye on things. Okay. Now, I have gotten messages from these Rome. Peace. Did that show? That's weird. Okay. So it's here. I'm used to the transactions. All right. I'm going to go back. Yep. Okay. Epirus. Now these don't matter because it's a player state. Okay. Now, finances. We're doing okay here. Let me go look. The nation panel. Decisions. Yeah, 2,000 came from Mauryan. 500 came of manpower, which I used to get the Antigonids on my side. No, we don't want to do this yet. We're going to wait till we get our new king. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to do this. Naval support that where that battle is going to be, but we're going to have to downsize troops. We can't do it yet. All right. Minus 194, and there's nothing I can do. And I don't see where the war weariness is, but I know it's affecting us. Where's the change of recruitment policy at? No. I don't think that's the same. That's how you gain manpower. Well, I don't know. That's all right. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're not growing anywhere. Foods. Let's go to Obia. Okay. Not all of them. Let's do here. We're all in gold. Growth in 8 turns. Oh. Where are we on the CDR? It's not going to be much, but it's going to drop. If I shift anyone out of gold into growth, we're going to go bankrupt. So I have to have peace and downsize the army, I guess. All right. Let's see if there's anything short term. Let's do this. Let's do a long-term build. Let's shift. Oh, that's ugly. All right. Yeah, we're screwed. Oh, a Macedonian army's here. Oh, it moved. Yeah, we have to make peace. We can't even counter that. Here's the Mauryans. Well, we'll salt this. These guys will come loose. I'm going to have to do these individually. 5 turns. Nothing. Siege will be quick. 77 turns. Yeah, this war is bad. All right, siege workshop. There's no other growth. I'm not even going to bother looking. All right. Caria is on its own. Yeah, everybody's in gold. 12 years. 77 years. I wonder if we can start. We need that. Let's just leave it alone. Gladia. Again. No growth. All in gold. No growth. Yeah, we're going to have to break down the army and then restart, recover. Here, same thing. 6 years. 10 years. 12 years. 7 years. I mean, it's something. The capital. Oh, we do got an opening here. No. 11 years. See, we sold slaves too. 2 years. No growth. No. All right. Commagene. Yeah, these are going to be done. So I'm not even going to change anything. And then there's Lyrus. 6 years. So we're going to have, it's going to be a couple turns to get a peace, find a peace, and that's pretty quick. I really don't have any negotiating room. We don't want to use any manpower. We're not going to get any more gold from Mauryan. If we look, yeah, he's gotten onto the road network. No, I told him to go down this road. Why are you going here? What about this? Oh, I gave him a map. Here. This road. Well, once he gets here, he can go down, but he doesn't have movement orders there. I showed him a map here. I don't get that. All right. Well, there you go. And I have another turn. And I'll be the first. So I won't know until they accept them. So we're going to find out what happens here. So Carthage got to keep this. That's good. He's got a war here. Don't know what happened to the Roman army. Carthage army. Oh, they're going to get deported. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, we'll see what happens with. We'll see if the Antigonids go and help us with against the Macedonians there until we get a peace. Okay, we'll see you guys. I am gone.